together. Don't worry about that.
And there's the bell for round.
Out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Just need a minute to replenish who I am and who I am.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Incredible work rate. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
That jab's slick. Just get into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
His hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We get
this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your...
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be slow.
Right. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
This will appear. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good one.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just take the round off. Win.
Wow. Good work. Keep going. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The perfect counter lands. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Insane action. Perfect counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about about Tarver in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
You feel good? Good man, good man.
Go again. Switch on, switch on. You've been close.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
He's confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence.
He was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And
So get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that.
do what you got to do. Good work. Good man. You stay focused?
Right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you
The
get
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go
up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They relax. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut just missed. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He parries that left jab away. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tarver in that last round.
That's it.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Straight right just misses. Just misses with that jab. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Down goes Jack Dempsey. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Carrying away the right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a start.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, Alexander.
This bout is
a lot of trash talk. These athletes have promised us a war. And the jab there. He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They exchange punches. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights. Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab slightly off target. Catch and shoot. Jab does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Can be the sweetest sound.
okay. I'm happy. Like that round. The jab's working nice.
Your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit. So
Over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. And
Round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a night glove slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, stack bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject more. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
Goes down and heats back up. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the left hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Out there and win the round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Now,
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Hand on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Doing the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Don't worry about...
Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Back into the fight. Great round.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter lands. They miss with the jab. They both want the knockout. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Bet on this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
But now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
So he can't figure you out. Great work.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. That left hook won't score. And King Arthur goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and can't.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's tell you about Arthur in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Right.
On to the sixth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can't score with that right uppercut. And he scores with the counter. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work.
Soft, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that...
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
When you're stepping around, I need you to switch back.
The jab's working nice.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Missing with the hook. Good counter punch. Counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot...
Incredible work rate. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Lyndon Arthur can't take anymore, and down he goes. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
talk about Arthur in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Think about what you do. Good work. Just stay focused
on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it.
And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A perfect counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.